Yes, yes, guys. Ryjack back for another stream. Today, it is the Chelsea v City Watchalong. Very exciting stuff. Should be a fun, interesting game. Coming off these early window games, it looks like Fulham Liverpool drew. Crazy goal to tie it up for Fulham. Wow, absolute worldy, maybe like goal of the season. Holy. I'm just seeing this now for the first time, to be honest with you. Wow, what a goal. For, was it Harrison Reed? Is that his name? Penguin has entered the chat. Welcome, welcome, Penguin. What a goal, man. Sheesh. My goodness. Yeah, what a goal. An absolute banger. Anyway, let me take a look at the lineup here before we start. We're a few minutes off of kickoff. I almost got the lineup right. I was very, very close, but I didn't have I had Doku in the 11 and I didn't have Bernardo, I think. Bernardo? I think I didn't have Bernardo. It looks as if we're playing with no wingers in a way. From what I can tell. Like, this is Holland up top, midfielder type situation. So O'Reilly and Nunez are the wingers in this sort of setup, I guess, for Chelsea. It's a good lineup. Notably, Sanchez is not participating. He's like sick or something. And then you have Wesley Fofana also not in the lineup. You have Badiashile instead, who is not very good. I swear this guy stinks, man. Benoit Badiashile. Yeah, he's poo-poo, so we should be targeting him. Josh Achempong, who is a City-linked player at some point, multiple times. He'll be a right back. Reece James playing in midfield, which is interesting. I've heard very good things about him in midfield. No Cucurella, which is nice for City. No Caicedo for the suspension. Enzo Palmer Esteval, who's a big-time baller. We have to watch him, of course. João Pedro, who's a height, and Pedro Neto, who's also a height. Not playing Silva in a big game under Pep. Are you insane? That's like being a Bob Glazer. Okay. Chelsea no manager. What's your prediction? I'm going with 2-0 City win. City's at home. Chelsea have no manager. They're in disarray. Ideally, City win this one nice and easily. Rodri's back in the 11. That's exciting, of course. So I'm going with 2-0 to Man City. That's my prediction, at least for now. See who's on their bench. They've got Hato, who I've been told for bear time by this chat, he's a baller, but I think he actually sucks. Garnacho, Andre Santos, I thought he might start. I guess he doesn't. Jamie Gittins, who's okay. Liam Delap, both former City players. Mark Gui, whatever his name is. Mudryk is, of course, suspended. Cucurella is out. Livakovic out. Asugo out. Caicedo out. Lavia out. And Fofana also sick. So, interesting lineup for Chelsea. It's not super strong, I would say. Both of Chelsea's center backs are crap. Chalobah is not terrible. I don't mind Chalobah, but Badiashile is utter crap. American Gabriel Slonina. Oh yeah, Slonina is on as the backup keeper. He's the under-21 keeper. He may be the United States keeper for the 2030 World Cup, but I don't think he will actually make this current World Cup coming up here. Good call, though. Good call. You notice Rodri, the only player to have his shirt tucked in all the time. That is weird. I don't know why that is a thing, but you are correct. Rodri always has his shirt tucked in. It's very, very strange. Maybe he's just a formal guy, you know? Hato was a baller, but at Chelsea, he's flopped. It's odd. Yeah, I don't know. People were telling me for bear time that City should sign this Hato guy, and he sucks. So maybe the chat doesn't know everything, guys. Maybe the chat is wrong sometimes. It's possible. The chat gets things wrong. We should be moments away from kickoff here. They're doing a standing ovation for something. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. I'm trying to listen to see what they're saying. A minute of appreciation for some, I don't know. Moment of silence. I'm not sure what it's for, to be honest. Chat never wrong. Please, please. Chat attacks me, calls me a Bob Glazer when I've moved on from Oscar Bob. I've moved on. I'm on the Semenyo train now. I'm the Semenyo agenda man. That's my new agenda, is Antoine Semenyo. Bob is out of my life, unfortunately, forever, which is sad, but whatever. Blue Co just ruins who and whatever they get their hands on. Yeah, I don't know what this moment of silence is for. It's in memoriam for something, but they didn't say what it's for, so I don't know. Oh, it's for everyone that passed away during the last year. So, I don't know. Anyway, I will get my timer correct this time. I wish I could fix my timer so I can figure out how it only goes when I can put the time on whatever I want it to be. But I can only count up from 0 and then start it and stop it. That's it. That's all I can do, which is kind of annoying. But that's my next evolution as a streamer, figuring out the timer. I also need to figure out how to multi-stream so I can stream to TikTok as well, because apparently that's a thing. And people like me on TikTok. I'm pretty popular on TikTok, if you guys aren't aware. I'm more popular on TikTok than YouTube, which is weird, but that is literally the case. YouTube is doing well, though, boys. I want to say I've hit 800 subs on the channel. We have hit 800, so thank you guys very much. Very much appreciate the 800, which is super, super cool. Game is underway here. 800 subs on the channel. If you're new, hit sub. We're going for 1,000. 1,000 subs on the channel. That is the new goal. Ooh, Rodri under some pressure. Donnarumma goes well long. Nicely done. Good ball. O'Reilly go long again. Down the left-hand side. Down the left-hand side. Can't tell who it is. It's Reinders, I think, can't quite get there. There we go. TikTok is short-term vids. Mostly YouTube is 50-50 long-term vids. This is true. This is true, which is why more people potentially like the TikTok, I guess, because it's easier to, watch and stuff. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I have, last I checked, which was like yesterday, almost 2.3K on TikTok. Uh-oh, Diaz under some pressure. Nicely done, Diaz. Keeps it in play. No, he doesn't. Just kidding. Yeah, 2.3K, something like that on TikTok, and 800 on YouTube. So that's how it goes. The other funny thing is I also do this on Instagram, but Instagram doesn't give you any followers. I have 80. 2.3K on TikTok, 80 on Instagram. It's so weird. It's so weird, but whatever. It is what it is. Chelsea are going along again. Diaz does very nicely there on Malo Gusto. Most people don't watch a 1.5 hour watch along. This is true. This is true. My shorts do pretty good on YouTube. Compared to the long form videos, they'll get 1,000 views or so, and then the long form videos, like the previews and the recaps and the transfer updates, those will get 100 or so on YouTube, and then the watch alongs similarly are between 50 and 100, which is cool. I'm fine with whatever. I just want to hit 1,000 subs. That's my goal. The views are the views, I just want 1,000 subs because that's a cool number. I'll be proud of that. Going to be a Chelsea corner here. Bernardo kicks it out for a Chelsea corner. First couple of minutes, nothing much has happened. And everybody always asks what I'm drinking. I have my water today, my coffee, iced as always, and my fizzy La Croix. I'm very well stocked for the game today, as always, as always. All right, corner ball coming in here. Reece James sends it in, near post, flicked on, headed. Foul. We're good, we're good. Good flick on there. Donnarumma gets fouled. Maybe a bit fortunate there. They're all grabbing. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's a foul. João Pedro is like holding on to Donnarumma, throws him to the ground. Gavardio does clear anyway, but danger zone situation. Back to Donnarumma. Chelsea not pressing him. They say, we want you to distribute. That is a tactic I've seen. You don't press the goalie because he's not great with his ball, so you're hoping he makes a mistake if you limit other players' ability to be open. Interesting strat. Bernardo on the ball. Pep always plays him, as the chat says. Gavardiol. Rodri. Nice ball. How good was Rodri the other day, by the way, guys? Rodri was a baller. Uh-oh. Pedro Neto steals from Mateus Nunes. Pretty poor there. Ball retention from Nunes. Chelsea going to have some ball here. Interested to see City's press today. See what we do. We are not pressing at the moment, at least. They go long ball. Donnarumma does nicely to come out of his box and head it away. All good. All good. Gavardiol is on the ball. Uh-oh. My screen ended. There we go. I got a phone call in here and it ruined the video. I didn't even see what happened. Reinders handball in the box, it looks like. Yeah. All right, we're all good now. Back underway. Here come Chelsea. Palmer's on the right-hand side. Going backwards. Donnarumma. Jorgensen. Jeez. Goes long. Nunes wins it. Fouled by Reece James. Nicely done. Rodri. It's so nice seeing Rodri back out there playing a full 90. Well, maybe not a full 90, but, starting a game. It's been, 2 months? 2.5 months since he started a game for us? I think it was October. Good ball from Rodri to Foden. Out wide. It is Cherky out wide at the moment, which I don't particularly like. I like him much more in the midfield area so he can impact the game centrally. Foden, good run. Not quite enough on the ball from Gavardiol. It is collected by Jorgensen there. Games from this morning, now that I take a look. Villa, no, that was yesterday. What was this morning? Leeds and United, 1-1. Brendan Aronson, the American, scores the 1 goal for Leeds, which is nice. Love to see an American in the Premier League scoring. 4 goals for Brentford against Everton. Newcastle get a 2-0 win. That's big for them, for sure. Sunderland and Spurs draw 1-1. Spurs, man. Spurs are just... They're going to have to sack that man, Thomas Frank. And Fulham-Liverpool 2-2, like I said, with a banging goal at the end to tie that game. Ooh, Holland, almost a good ball to Reinders. Not quite. You know, chat, there is a fun fact I saw about Chelsea City. They have not beaten us since the Champions League final, since 2021. No wins for Chelsea v City since the Champions League final, which is crazy. 4 years since they've beaten us. And I would take a win in that Champions League, and they could have beaten us every single time since then. But, you know, that's kind of crazy that they have beaten us in 4 years. Like a Big Six team. I guess they've been bad over the last few years, so that kind of makes sense. O'Reilly versus Chempong, 2 young England fullbacks. Yeah, it's nice. Chempong was another one to watch as well because City have been linked with purchasing him multiple times. I reckon you just jinxed it. I didn't think about that. But I didn't. It's not my stat. I didn't come up with it. I heard it on another stream. So, I think it was Martin who said it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was Nobbins. Maybe it was LB. I don't know. I watch a lot of City streams, so I don't remember. My bad. Shouldn't have lost the dang final either. We weren't the best. I think you mean we were the best. Reinders in the box. Not quite. Yeah, we should have smoked Chelsea. They weren't even that good in the league that year. I want to say they finished like 3rd or 4th, man. Jokes. We didn't play Rodri, though. So that one's on Pep. Out wide to right wing Bernardo. Going at Gusto. That might be offsides. No, Bernardo. Foden. Ooh, ball over the top to Bernardo. Not much. Not very good. Yo, Ryjack, has the game done anything special yet? No real moments. Honestly, it's been 10 minutes. Nothing has happened, really. YX Mala, what's your prediction for this game? I have gone with a 2-0 City win. For me, it's a 2-0 win. Yeah, that was what I went with yesterday in my prediction video. 2-0 City win. Chelsea in disarray. No manager. Caicedo, their best player, not playing. Cucurella, their 2nd or 3rd best player, not playing. So I feel like City should be winning this game. Even though it's always difficult, to beat a good side like Chelsea. They've got good players, but ideally we should be winning this game. Here comes Cherky. Foul. Nice. Free kick in a dangerous area. Cherky area, potentially. The one against Spurs was worse when Lucas Moura had the game of his life. Oh, man. The Spurs, that was like the 4-4 game, or man, that was a horrible, horrible game. One of the worst ways to go out in the Champions League was that game against Spurs, man. Because that was the, handball. Was it a handball? Was it not a handball? And then we scored a winner that was actually VAR'd offsides by, an inch or two. Oh. Tragedy, that game. We've been better than them so far. On the whole, I would say the first 11 minutes, City have dominated the ball. Chelsea haven't done much. 73% to 27% possession. So, yeah, we've been better. Earlier on this season, I feel we should have won against both Spurs and Brighton. Bro, both those wins would have been huge for us. Especially the Spurs game. We were actually good in the Spurs game. We just couldn't finish. And the Brighton, we were kind of poor. Here comes a free kick. It could be Foden, could be Cherky. I think it's going to be Foden. It's a bit far. It might not be a shot. Cherky dinks it back post. Not quite. I would have loved a shot from there, man. We've seen Cherky's ability to score these free kicks. If Enzo's not there, it's honestly, it's a free attempt on goal for Diaz, who's, probably not finishing it if you think about it, but it is a corner for City. It's a corner. Cherky is taking the corner as well. Let's see what we've got. He's going to send it in. Near post. Headed away by Chalobah. Not a very good corner, to be honest. Chelsea might break here. One back by City, nice and high up the pitch. Handball, bro, no way. Call handball and Foden, let me see. It's right by his side. There's no way it's a handball. Referee. Get some glasses, man. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Side note, for all those in the chat, we've talked about this before. You guys know I'm a big TV show guy. I finally finished Stranger Things. I won't give spoilers if anybody hasn't still seen it yet, but sad that show's over, man. One of my favorites ever. Stranger Things. Goated show. That's just a side thing that just happened. I just finished it the other day. So, man, I love that show. I do need a new show as well. If anyone has suggestions, I'm currently watching Peaky Blinders, which is quality. I'm on the final season of that. But once I finish that, I do need a new show. So always open to suggestions from chat. Rodri, dangerous position, sprays it out wide right to Bernardo. Bernardo cuts inside. Nunez back post, no one there. Not a very good ball. Have you watched Mr. Mercedes? I've never even heard of that. Mr. Mercedes. Mr. Mercedes. Mr. Mercedes. It's on Peacock. I don't know. Never even heard of this. Potentially criminal. Ooh. Ooh, this looks good. I watch this. Okay. 3 seasons. I'm about it. I will try it. Good call there. Good call. I like that type of show, like detective-y, like murder mystery type shows. Those are good. I like those. If it's 0-0 at halftime, you know Pep's about to shout like he's lost to his remote. Like he's lost his remote. Jeez. He's lost his TV remote. I gotcha. It's only 15 minutes gone, man. Still plenty of time, of course. Here come Chelsea, though. Gusto down the left-hand side. He's got the ball there. Is Enzo? Doesn't make the run. Kind of weird. Gusto. Nunez does good. Nunez does well. Good defending, Nunez. Chelsea honestly haven't had much of the ball in this first 15, 20 minutes. It's been heavy City possession. 70% to 30%. Josh Achempong coming forward. Jeez. Here he goes. Turns it over. Palmer. Out wide to Esteval. The Brazilian wonder kid, who's had a pretty good season, I would say. You know, it shows what a young Brazilian wonder kid can do when he's actually good. No shots at Savinho there, but just facts. I don't think there's been a shot either team yet. Yeah, 0 shots either way through the first 18 minutes, which is a little bit disappointing. I would like some action here. But Chelsea solid defensively so far. City haven't given up anything. Esteval will fall off in weeks' time. Mark my words. Fall off. How? I mean, he's been pretty good. He's only 18 as well. Playing in the Premier League. I guess he's only got 1 goal, 1 assist in 7 starts. 16 games, which is not, great, but the dude is only 18. Uh-oh. Nunez. Oh, my goodness. Not ideal. João Pedro has a lot of space here. A lot of space. Well done, Rodri. Big time defending there. City win a throw. Nicely done. Has he scored other game and anything else? Esteval. 3 goals in 5 Champions League games is pretty good. He's just not been great in the Premier League, but he's got two games in the EFL Cup with a goal. I don't know. I would take Esteval in a second, man. Thoughts on Fulham's 90 plus 7 minute equalizer today? Bro, I was seeing that as soon as I fired up the stream. What a banger. Like, goal of the season contender type deal. That was unbelievable. Like, I was jaw on the floor. I was shook. Banger UCL goal for Esteval? Yeah, bro. Esteval is good. I don't know why people don't like him. Like, he's 18 and doing what he's doing. He's clearly good. Savinho is 21. Like, that's what a young Brazilian is supposed to be. Yeah, Esteval's sick. Here comes Chelsea. Pedro Neto. Oh, no! Good defending from, I want to say Diaz gets a late block in. Nicely done. Rodrigo or Esteval? I mean, currently, probably Rodrigo is better right now, but, like, long-term, Esteval's only 18, you know? I'd go Esteval long-term. Rodrigo, like, for a game today, probably Rodrigo is better. Reinders. Got some space to Foden. Cuts inside. Foden. Oh! Wide. He wants the corner. Diaz with a crazy long ball to Tijani, who maintains it, holds it up, finds Foden. Great ball. Good touch from Foden. Foden goes near post. Yo, that first touch is crazy from Phil. I think he's got to go far post there, to be honest. Not a very good finish. Not a very good finish. Game of the day is Everton 2-4 Brentford. Yeah, that's crazy. 6-goal thriller from Everton and Brentford, man. Yeah, that was difficult. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but Gavardiol had a good block. Showing the replay of the chance for Esteval. I just need Foden to get that on target, man. Even if he doesn't score, it's got to be on target. He was wide of the mark by like 3 yards. That's a bit too much. Turnover. City win it back. Cherokee. We got an injured player on the field. Nico O'Reilly looks like, but he's getting up. We're good. We're good. I would love it if we had Ryan Nori at the moment. If he could come back soon, that'd be great, so we can get some rest for Nico O'Reilly, who's been just absolutely spammed games, you know? Gavardiol under some serious pressure from Pedro Neto, I think. It's so hard to tell sometimes. Might have been Cole Palmer. Bernardo goes backwards, unsurprisingly. Diaz brings the ball forward. Ooh, long ball over the top. Nico O'Reilly. Gonna get there. Back to Bernardo. Ball in. Danger zone. O'Reilly. Close. Not quite. Cherokee wins the ball. Wins the ball back. Cherokee. Still Cherokee. Cleared. Ah. Close one. Close one. Semi. Almost a chance, but not quite. Chelsea throw. Rodri. City going to press here a bit. Foden closing down the keeper. Ooh, chance to win it back. Badiashile is on the ball. What are we doing, man? Fouling Badiashile. There's no need. Chelsea sitting deep. Yeah. It makes a little bit of sense. You know what I mean? Like, they got the U21 manager out here, like, probably set up shop and, like, try and secure a draw type deal just because, you know, what is he supposed to say? Like, he's a U21 manager, you know? Current games today. Leeds 1, United 1, Everton 2, Brentford 4, Spurs 1-1, with Sunderland, Newcastle 2-0, Palace downfall is crazy, and then Fulham, Liverpool 2-2. And then we need a 2-0 for City, and I'll be happy. You think Badiashile looked like a tall Kevin Hart? Bro, what? Let me look at his picture. Ooh, Bernardo! Not quite. Does Badiashile look like a tall Kevin Hart? Kinda, yeah. That's funny. A little uglier, too. Like, Kevin Hart's a decent-looking guy. Badiashile's kind of got, like, a block face. But, yes, I kind of see it. Oh, Bernardo, nice spin. Back post. Haaland! Badiashile clears. Haaland wins it back. Nicely done. Foul. Ref, give us the foul. That's insulting Kevin Hart. He's not that short. Bro, Kevin Hart is like 5'6". That's very short, right? Kevin Hart height. 5'5". He's 5 feet 5 inches, bro. With shoes on, it says. 5'5" with shoes on, bro. I'm 6'2". Kevin Hart is short. Corner for City. Cherky taking it. High, back post. Rodri! Oh, O'Reilly. He's 2 inches shorter than Messi. Bro, Messi's tiny. Messi is short. If Kevin Hart is shorter than short Messi, he's short. Chelsea taking forever to take this kick. They go long. Win the second ball, unfortunately. Two shots for City, one for Chelsea. Still not a lot of opportunity so far. Rodri fouls Palmer. Yeah, Chelsea keep dropping deep, man. This is some BS. I hate it when dudes play like this. It's so annoying. So annoying, you know? They are deep. Ooh, good ball. One more. There it is. Reinders down the left-hand side. Ball into the box. Haaland, man. I'm 5'10" and I'm only 16 today. Like it's your birthday today? 16th birthday? W, man. W for Bukayo Saka fan in the chat if it's his birthday today. Well done, brother. Are we playing Chelsea or Ipswich? playing a team who's got no manager, who's afraid to do anything. That's what's going to happen. Another City corner. Coming in. Near post. Nothing there. Bad corner. Palmer breaks. One back by City. Cherokee on the ball. Losing the ball. Fouls Palmer. Don't like that. I'm 5'11", 6 foot with shoes. Also, thanks for happy birthday. Yeah, man. Of course. Happy birthday's in the chat for Bukaya Sakafan, who is 16 today. Nice. Whoa, Jorgensen goes long to Gusto. Back to Badia Shield. Foul on João Pedro. We're approaching 30 minutes. No goals. I would like a goal, man. I would like a goal. Especially before halftime. If you go in halftime 0-0, I'm not pleased. Chelsea win it back in the middle of the pitch. There's Rodri fouled, surely. Good foul. Rodri wins a foul. He's down holding his leg, but I swear he's got to be fine. Reece James fouls Rodri. It's a stamp on his foot, I think. Yeah, stamp on his foot. Surely that's a yellow, but they don't call it, of course, shockingly. No card. No card. Right? It's got to be a card, man. It's a foot stamp. Like, regardless of if you mean it or not, it's always a yellow. Or it should be, you'd think. Ugh. There's Rodri on the ball. As an Arsenal fan, I know City will win around 3-1, but I want Chelsea to win so we stay 6 clear of Villa, 7 points clear of you guys. I don't accept this. I do not accept this chat. No, sir. No, sir. Man, Chelsea are wasting as much time as possible. It is ridiculous. City win it back, high up the pitch. Cherokee. Bernardo. Nothing really there. Cherokee has some space. Finds Rodri. Ooh, good ball into Bernardo. Across. Header. Offsides. Yeah, he was offsides. Do you know Views on Sport? He's an Arsenal fan and big ups basically everyone. He's really kind and his chat is amazing. I don't. I've not heard of him personally. Views on Sport. YouTube. Views on Sport. Let's see. Let me look at his channel here. O'Reilly wins it back. Nicely done. No, I've never seen this guy. But he's got 2.3K subs, which is nice. Good for you, bro. Does he do watchalongs too? Or no? Yeah, it looks like he does. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to check him out. Nunez balled. Bernardo out wide. Not much going for him. Nunez. Bernardo again. Back to Nunez. Got a lot of space. Sends it in. Cherokee. Shoot. Dispossessed. Here comes Chelsea. One-on-one, Diaz and Estevao. Won by Diaz. Nicely done. Bernardo to Cherokee. Cherokee, one-on-one with Gusto. Cook him, cook him, cook him. Bad ball. What is that? Bad ball, Cherokee. Bad ball. Don't like that. Diaz wins the header. Nothing. Gavardio wins it back high up the pitch. Reinders. Rodri. Nice, nice. Come on. Come on, man. Pressure is building a bit, but still not enough creativity for me. Bernardo one-on-one with Gusto. Back to Nunez. A lot of pass back, man. Who's winning AFCON? My prediction is Morocco, and the runner-ups are Nigeria. I hope Egypt wins, or Algeria, for Marmouche or Mahrez. To be honest, that's what I'm hoping for. But I don't know. It's hard to say. City back high up the pitch again. Gavardio. Oh, bro, I know. No one's tested anyone. Like, there's been no shots on goal. There's been like 3 shots all game. 3 shots for City, 1 for Chelsea. Nothing has happened. Not enough creativity. Foden, good ball. Nice. Haaland, Foden. Through ball, go! Good ball. Reinders, why are you going backwards? Out to Cherokee. Got a lot of space. Throw in. Ridiculous. Nunez. But we're hamming out Nunez on this right-hand side, and it's pass back, pass to Nunez, pass to Bernardo. Not a lot happening. Foden. Diaz. Rodri out to Bernardo. Right wing Bernardo. One-on-one again. Going at Gusto. He's going to cut inside. Cuts inside again. Shoots! Oh, over the bar. It's decently close from Bernardo. It's a difficult opportunity to score, to be honest. Would be a really, really good goal if he could put that in, but it's well over the bar as well. Disappointing. Disappointing finish from him. Really disappointing finish. It's literally 70% possession for City. That's crazy. One high up the pitch again. Rodri. Back to Foden. Collected, man. Pep needs to unlock his tiki-taka football again. His style of football is what made football great. So we used to be very tiki-taka, and now we're much more direct. But a lot of that is because of Donnarumma in goal. You can't play out the back really with Donnarumma just because of the lack of ball playing ability. So we're much more direct at the moment. Gusto dancing. Yeah, Bernardo looked like Doku there for a moment. It was nice. It was nice. Was nice. I would like to see a Doku sub at halftime probably because the lack of creativity is vivid. Ooh, good ball. Haaland, shoot! Oh, saved. Good save from Jorgensen there, man. Haaland gets it blocked, and it loops over, almost over the keeper. It's a great, great header from Rodri there. not a great strike from Holland, to be honest. Goalkeeper probably has it covered. He's so close. The loop, though, the loop was what could have had it for us. Corner ball for Foden. Takes it. Back post. Reinders back across. Nothing there. Nunez kicks it out for a throw-in. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Pep looks pissed. This is the time to beat Chelsea. They don't have a manager. They don't have their best player. This is true, man. This is true. You would think we'd be playing a little bit better here, but not great so far. Not great. One back by O'Reilly. Nice, nice. Here we go. Here's Rodri. Rodri. Haaland. One-on-one. Cuts inside. Shoots! Off the post! Oh, it would have been beautiful. I thought it was in. Great strike from Haaland, man. It's a great ball from Rodri. Cuts inside onto his left foot, man. Oh. How does it not go in? Oh, so closer, says Ramsey. Oh, man. That is annoying. That is rather annoying. O'Reilly goes nice and long to Gvardiol, who's in a very good attacking position. It's 3-on-4. Gvardiol slows it down. Goes backwards to Reinders. Gvardiol fouled, surely. No, says the referee. Out wide. Cherky once again. One-on-one. Cherky outside. Shoots! Well over the bar. It's getting a little bit better for City. They're creating some chances here. He definitely stamps on Gvardiol's Achilles once again. We need to put these chances, put a chance away. There aren't being many created. It's been a little better the last like 10 minutes. We've hit the post. Cherokee shot right there. There was one just before hitting the post that we could have done a little better on. Foden almost scored. 5 minutes till halftime. Diaz goes back to Donna. Oh gosh, Donnarumma, man. Holy, I didn't like that. Rodri's been good, though. That's for sure. As I say, he turns the ball over. High up the pitch. Cole! Rodri wins it back. Oh, so close to a breakaway. What are we doing? If City don't beat this side of Chelsea, it's good to say City need to wake up and charge for the title. I would be nervous. This feels like a must-win game to me. Good ball, Haaland. Reinders. Shoots! Oh! Goal! What a finish! Come on! Bro, I didn't think any chance that was going in. The back of the net just bulged. What a finish. On his left. Bro, exactly. Holy. First time in 2 games I'm able to update the freaking score bug here. 1-0. Bro, I gotta see this again. Bang. Absolute bang. So it's Cherky, plays it into Haaland. Luckily goes to Reinders, who then just absolutely thunderbolts that thing. 1-on-1 with Badiashile. Ooh, it maybe takes a deflection, potentially. Let me see. Dude, what ball control? Doesn't look like a deflection. It's just a good finish. Near post. Keeper's probably got to do better. Shouldn't be feeling, a near post finish. Shouldn't be doing that. Letting that end, but That's why we signed him from AC Milan. Reinders, super confusing. He plays a great game. The next doesn't do anything. Nonetheless, great goal. This is very true. You should make some City emojis. Oh, like emotes in the chat? I know. I think I'm not allowed to make the emotes just yet because, like, what if I search that? Does that work? No. I'm not allowed to do the emotes yet because I haven't hit monetization yet. Once I hit a certain number of hours viewed, then I can do that stuff. But at current present moment, I'm not allowed. YouTube won't let me. Another yellow should be on Gusto. My goodness, man. That's a disgusting challenge. Disgusting challenge. I don't like it at all. I am, however, happy with a 1-0 halftime. A second, of course, would be amazing, but I can't get too greedy. I'm very happy with how it's going at the moment. 1-ish minute until halftime. Not sure on added time. Maybe a minute or two. There's been minimal stoppages, I would say. Arsenal-Liverpool next week. I didn't know that, man. YouTube has so many mad rules. Bro, I know. You have to have 500 subs to be able to monetize, and I have like 800. But you also have to have a certain number of hours, which I guess I haven't hit yet. Cherky! Oh, back to Reinders. Ball over the top. Bernardo, just shoot, man. Corner. We're good. It's a nice ball there. Nice ball for sure. "45 minutes gone. Pause my timer. Very nice. Do you think Declan Rice is top 3 best midfielder currently in the world?" Ooh. Probably. I guess. It's hard to say. You got like Pedri from Barca. Declan Rice is obviously very good. Let me think. Of course, I'd like to say Rodri's in there, but he hasn't played this year, so I'm not going to put Rodri in there. Caicedo is also phenomenal. It's probably close for Declan Rice. If he's not in the top 3, he probably is around that area. O'Reilly cross into the box. Corner. Another corner for City. Potential opportunity here. I also love Valverde. I don't know that Valverde's had a great season for Madrid this year, but Valverde's so good, man. Valverde is ridiculous. Musiala as well. Jude Bellingham as well. Those guys are sickos. About Bruno. Bruno G is awesome. Bruno Fernandes, I think, is super overrated, to be honest with you. I'm not putting... I'd take Declan Rice over Bruno Fernandes. Bruno G, though, is awesome. I love Bruno G. Unfortunately, Kev is no longer in that race. Injured once again. Corner comes in. Header! Vardiol! Foden! Over the bar. I feel like for Bruno Fernandes to actually be, like, top tier rated, like, he needs to carry his team to an actual good position in the Premier League. Like, you can't be finishing mid-table and be one of the best players in the world in your position. Like, I'm sorry. If you were that good, you'd be dragging them to wins. Vitinha Neves. Vitinha is so good. That's a great one I didn't think of. That is halftime. Neves too, man. We should have bought Neves. Vitinha quality, Matt. How was he at Wolves? That is like one of the crazier things to think about, that he was literally a Wolves player. He was a Wolves player. Isn't that insane? He was a literal Wolves player. And probably wasn't even that good, you know, at Wolves. Like, I know he's at PSG and he's like One of the best midfielders in the world. 1-0 halftime, though. Nice to see. Very nice to see. Unpopular opinion that should be popular. Zubamendi is one of the best CDMs in the Prem. He's a great deep line playmaker and can do the job offensively and defensively. He's not quite the best. He's good. Zubamendi's had a really good season as well. But I'd probably say Rodri, Caicedo are better than Zubamendi. Like, Rodri starts over Zubamendi for Spain as well. But Zubamendi's really good. I'm not meaning to say he's not good. He's been good. He's surprised me. I didn't know he was this good. For sure. Wolves flopped. They let him go back to Porto. Didn't activate his buy option. Really? I didn't know that. All right, I'm pulling up the stats from the first half. 1-0, City. Dominant half from City. Happy we were able to get the goal, of course. Reinders with a disgusting finish for the goal. XG is all City. Chelsea have one shot. I don't even remember who their shot was. Estevao, that was blocked. Blocked shot. That would have been difficult probably to score as well. Too much Arsenal bias. There's a bit of Arsenal bias from Bukayo Saka fan, I would agree. Rodri hasn't played too much, so I would take Zubamendi over Rodri, but I agree with Caicedo. Rodri hasn't played too much, correct, but he is literally a Ballon d'Or winner. Like, just because he hasn't played doesn't mean that he's not better than Zubamendi. Like, Palmer hasn't played much this year, but I'd still take Palmer over, like, a ton of players because Palmer is sick. I know what he can do when he's healthy. He just hasn't been healthy this year, you know? Elsewhere, 9 shots to their 1. Which is pretty bad from Chelsea, man. They haven't done anything. They're just trying to hit us on counters. We doubled up their passing. No Saka glaze yet. I can hold out. I know it is for someone who's called Bukayo Saka fan. You don't really talk about Bukayo Saka very much. Winning duels, ground duels, and aerial duels. Dribbling battle, we're winning. Mastermind in the chat says it's been good and bad. Fair assessment. City are definitely the better side, deserve to be winning. Chelsea haven't done anything, but City probably would like to be 2-0 up at this point. You know? If we do hold on to the win, we'd move up to second in the table and stay 4 points back, with Arsenal playing Liverpool next, a big one in 4 days. City play Brighton next in 3 days. That's kind of weird that we play Sunday, Wednesday. Is that right? It's kind of weird. Yeah, the fixture, like, whoever built this schedule is low-key crazy. It's crazy how our games are so, like, congested, and that's so dumb. But whatever. Saka ain't that good this season, but he's very young and has loads more potential and talent to unlock. I mean, is he that young? Isn't he like 25? Or am I tripping? Saka's good. Always that, like, is Saka world class debate that always is on everything. Like, look at these schedule, man. 27th, 1st, 4th, 7th, 10th, 13th, 17th, 20th, 24th. What is this fixture list? Why do we play every 3 days for like a month straight? That is wild to me. I mean, it's nice that the games aren't too difficult. Like, Brighton at home, we should be winning. Exeter, obviously, we can rotate and rest. Newcastle is a cup game, which you'd hope we win, but, you know, it's two-legged, so we'll see. United are trash. Bodo Glimt are not very good. Wolves are like the worst Premier League team of all time. I'm back. Welcome to Zia. Sorry, wait. Come on, 1-0 Man City are playing really good. I would agree with that. We've been pretty good in general. They want every team to fail with injuries, it seems. Bro, I know, this is ridiculous. How many games you got to play here in this month? Like, sheesh, spread out the games, man. It is what it is, though. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. Injuries are crazy. I would also expect City to get some transfer news over the next few days on Semenyo. I would think that deal is getting done pretty soon. Probably. You know, you'd hope. You would hope. But you never know. Anything could happen. I should pull up Twitter and see if there's any news out there on Twitter. I think it's going to be 3-1 Man City. W, I hope so. I hope so. Welcome, Elias, to the chat. Hope you're good, bro. Hope you're good. I still can't believe that Fulham goal, man. Harry Reid is like literally insane. It's almost identical to the McAllister goal from a few years ago, if you remember that one. I'm looking Twitter, see what people are saying. See if people are pissed, people are happy. That was a good goal by Reinders, bro. Quality goal by Reinders. Doing good. It's 2:30 a.m. Monday here. Holy moly, 2:30 a.m. That is real dedication to come hang out in the stream at 2:30 in the morning on a Monday, on a work day week, you know? Absolute dedication. I'm looking to see what people are saying. Man City. I'll just search that on Twitter. Going to leave for work in 4.5 hours? Bro, you should go to bed, man. That's crazy. Deepan, welcome. Hello, my friend. How are you? Very late appearance from you. Did you miss me? Of course. My mod, I can't operate a stream without all my mods. So, of course we missed you. Trying to see if there's anything interesting. Not a lot on Twitter in terms of like anger or anything, which is fine. Chelsea could get better at halftime. They could. Yeah, they could. I mean, that's for sure. Not dedication. I just can't sleep. My rhythm is all screwed up after holidays. I got you. I think this might be happening with every team. I'm not overly shocked as it's the Prem. Like the fixture schedule, you mean? Is that what you mean? I'm watching my match on my sole device, so I can't join the stream. That is sad. That is sad. Correct. No bad takes today. No bad takes allowed. It's not a lot, man. Not a lot. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Top 5 leagues. Goals minus XG. Second, Pulisic. American hero. Is that good? What does this mean? It's more neutral and accurate name for what we used to call XG overperformance. So basically, they're overperforming their XG. Pulisic is second best in the world. American GOAT right there. Haaland as well, 4.16. Pulisic overperforms his XG more than Haaland does. That's crazy. Denipan, he only missed you. He didn't miss me. Yes. Oh, about the fixture schedule. Yeah. I don't want to go back to school. I go back Tuesday. Bro, I tell you what, I don't miss the school days. I do not miss the school days at all. I never have bad takes. That's debatable. That is debatable. Yan Diamande is kind of a baller. This guy right here, yeah. People are saying City were interested. People were saying City were interested in this Yan Diamande guy at some point for a while. I don't know if that happens, but TJ as an offensive player is a beast. as opposed to the deep role Pep was playing him in. He's so much better going forward than defensively. So much better. Happy New Year. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Do you agree with Arsenal agenda of Rice being the best midfielder in Europe? I don't know if he's the best midfielder in Europe, but he's very good. He's very good. Like, I could ask Rock. Who is the best midfielder in European football? So what Grok says. That's what Grok says. Vitinha, number 1. First one is Vitinha. Then Pedri. Declan Rice is another strong candidate, but not a top contender, according to Grok. So, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you guys. Declan Rice, Jude, João Neves, Valverde, Barella, Gravenberch, Vitinha, or Pedri are the best, according to Grok. So, no. My answer is no. I listen to Grok. Hold on. He's still a teen. I don't know. He's 19 or 18. Was Semenyo incoming? I doubt it. This Yan Diamande guy. Yeah, we'll see. People don't talk about Cunha too much, even though I hate to say it, he's a baller. Bro, I love Matheus Cunha. Before City signed Marmoush, I was hopeful we would get Cunha at City. I thought he was really good. Yesterday, I sacrificed my sleep to watch Semenyo play Arsenal. Bournemouth are so bad. They kind of suck. No way I'd put Bellingham in honorable mention. He's having such a mid-season. He's good, though. Like, even if he's had a bad season, like, we've seen Bellingham be good for long enough to be like, yeah, he's good. Vitinha is way ahead of Rice. Vitinha is probably the best midfielder of the year. Best midfielder of, like, 2025. Maybe not, like, all out, you know, in general, but he's really good. He's really good. Grok is always the best, man. You guys should use Grok. It's so good. I use Grok every day, probably. Are we close to coming back from halftime here, man? I miss it. I miss the game. 2 minutes away. Monster Gaming says, yo, hi, what's up? What's up, man? How are you? Rice won the entire game for us yesterday. 2 goals, great defensive work. I'm not saying he's not good. He's awesome. I wish City would have bought him. I wish he would have joined City. I have a question. Will possibly Antoine Semenyo play against Brighton? And is he going to join City? He's going to join City, but I would doubt he plays against Brighton. Probably doubt it. I don't think he'll have enough time. Wait and watch. Bellingham will be in Team of the Year and Team of the Season. His PR is so insane. Maybe. He is really good, though. He is good. I know he's been down this year, but I back Bellingham. I would love it if City signed Bellingham. I know people don't like him, but I would take Bellingham in a second. He's like best friends with Holland as well, so that'd be great. GPT over Grok? No way. Grok is awesome because I can use it while I'm on Twitter. I wanted Neves so bad when he was at Benfica. I know. We were quoted like 100 mil, and then he went to PSG for like 60. Bunch of BS. Bunch of straight BS. That deal, man. That deal was literally straight bull. We should have had João Neves at City. I think Semenyo might make his City full debut, 90-minute debut against Exeter. Let me look at our fixture schedule again. Fixtures. I guess that's possible. Exeter is the 10th, where today it's the 4th. Yeah, I don't think we sign him and he's able to train enough to make an appearance against Brighton. I feel like Exeter or the Newcastle game, potentially. Unless, like, the cup tied thing is a thing. You know how sometimes you can't play certain games because you're cup tied? Like, I don't know how that works. That's always a possibility. So I don't know. Holland is now involving himself in games and City finally giving a glimpse of the dominant City. Bro, I hope we just stay solid this half and can get this thing done. I don't think he's going to play against Brighton. I think he's going to sign tomorrow, but the medical is going to be done on Thursday. I don't think you can sign until the medical is done. So if the medical's done on Thursday, he signs like Thursday. He might play against Man United, and my brother is a United fan. We'll have to cook your brother then. United is the 17th. I would imagine he's available to play that game for sure because his release clause expires on the 10th, and they want that done before then. GPT is very good. Besides, I don't use Twitter. I like to keep my mindset healthy. Bro, Twitter is awesome. I don't know why everybody hates on Twitter. Twitter is awesome. I love Twitter. Antoine Semenyo. Yeah, we love Semenyo on this channel here. I'm a huge Semenyo guy. Grok is greater than GPT. I think you will buy him soon, but you guys stalled it so he could play versus us yesterday. I think Bournemouth stalled it, personally, because I think City would rather him not play and not get hurt. Have you seen Diamande of Sporting? I think he's a baller, but I can't see us not signing a non-homegrown defender. I don't know. That's a tough one. I've heard of this Diamande, Usman Diamande, but I don't know that we need... Maybe we need one defender, but I don't know, because Stones and Ake are going to leave, so then we'll bring Vitor Hayes back in, and then maybe Mark Gahey. If we don't get Gahey, maybe we go for this guy. I'm not sure. What's your prediction for the match? I went with a 2-0 start of the game, so we're on pace for that. I hope it's 5-0, but I'll go with 2-0. I have to go. See ya, man. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for coming, but have a good day. Twitter is just a massive rage baiting platform. Maybe I like the rage bait. I'm a rage bait fan, maybe. Ever think of that? I like it. All right, start my timer. Second half is underway. Here we go. Don't worry, I will comment and I will like all your shorts. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. All right. Back to Donnarumma again. Santos on for Chelsea, a player I kind of like. He was at, man, my eyes. He was at Strasbourg, I think, right? I'm jealous of Chelsea's Brazilians. Yeah, I wish we had a good Brazilian. I do wish we had a good Brazilian. That would be awesome. A good Brazilian would be so fun. But unfortunately, we do not have one. Nunez. No subs as well for City. Potentially a subs. Neto. 1-on-1. Across goal. Donnarumma collects. Jeez, man. Didn't like that. Don't like that. By the way, Ryjack, check this guy, Zé Lucas, Brazilian young DM. Looks amazing. Zé Lucas. Who is that? He is at Sport Recife in Serie A. Oh, Brazilian Serie A. Bro, how do you know these people? How on earth have you ever heard of Zé Lucas from Sport Recife? What are we going on? How do you do this? 17 years old. That's crazy. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll get him. A Brazilian striker who performed at the U18 World Cup was set to join us from an affiliated club. I haven't seen him. I think that's Del, right? Is that Del? That's his name? The Brazilian young striker, Del. We're also linked with that French guy, Matthias something. I want to say his name was Matthias something. Something French. I don't know what the last name was. Truffet? I don't remember. But I looked at his stats. He looks like a CFG signing because he's played like 18 games and has 1 goal. So, pass. No, thank you. He spends his days watching all the Wonder Kid highlights. Yes. Rodri loses the ball. Gusto. City win it back. Nicely done. Rodri again. Fouled. Giasco is down. Might be injured. Uh-oh. Break for Chelsea. Break for Chelsea. Yasko still down. I don't like this. Palmer out wide. Enzo spins. Pedro Neto over the bar. Basically an open net. It should be Chelsea 1-1. Oh my goodness. Yosko's out. He's getting subbed. He said, sub me. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Pedro Neto is literally unmarked in the box. And he skies it. Oh my goodness. It's a great find from Enzo. Pedro's just got to side foot that into the bottom right corner. And he just skies it, man. Yo, that was not good. But Gavardio injured is arguably worse than conceding a goal. If Gavardio has a long-term injury, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because Stones is still out injured. Ake got injured last game. You could see Kusanov come in. Kusanov is coming on, it looks like. I'm back. Went to get myself some orange juice. Oh good, mate. Gavardio would have been marking him, but he was down. Yes. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Kusanov is coming on. Yo, first thought was Gahey. I agree. Gahey now. Especially if Stones is going to stay injured forever like he always is. And Gavardio, like, who knows how bad it is. Maybe it's not really that bad, but, I mean, he's getting helped off. Let me see this replay. Can't tell. Does he roll his ankle? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm seeing the replay, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be, like, seeing. Gosh, my gosh. That's so bad. But opportunity for Kusa, man. Opportunity for Kusa. Abdikadir Husanov is on the pitch. Something a lot of City fans have been begging for. I know everybody loves this guy. He's very, very aggressive. So we'll see what we got. I forgot Kusa played for you. Proves how much more game time he can get. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of stuck behind some ballers in terms of Gavardio and Diaz, but if Gavardio's out, he's going to play a lot. And it's going to be, looks like Kusanov as the left-sided center back. Reece James, good sportsmanship moment. Yeah, he like helps him off the pitch. It's always nice to see. Sad that he has to be helped off the pitch, though. You don't love that, you know? You don't love that. Not looking good for Gavardio. I know, bro. Seeing him get, like, helped off the pitch is never good. You never want that. Bouncing ball. Fouled. Dangerous area. Rodri fouled again. Yellow. Finally, we get a yellow card. Thank you, referee. What's this guy's name again? This referee. Can't remember. Kusanov deserves more game time. I would like to see Kusa get more game time, but you know, who are you subbing off? Are you subbing off Gavardio or Diaz? Like, those are our two best center backs. Reece James absolutely stamps Rodri once again. That's the second time Reece James has stamped someone. Rodri injured now. I think he's okay. He's standing. But it looked painful. Yeah, Rodri down. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right. Chelsea are dirty as dirt. They have had some very sus challenges today. Very sus tackles. We've had like 4 guys get stamped. Bunch of nonsense. Free kick for City. It's definitely too far to shoot. Foden takes it, sends it to the back post. Headed out by Chelsea, by Andri Santos, whatever his name is. Not a foul. Nicely done. Oh, Bernardo was making a run. Reece James is really respectful. Hope I meet him one day, but obviously just because he plays for England, not Chelsea. Reece James is so good as well. So talented. How much did Arsenal pay Chelsea to injure our guys? You guys always love the like conspiracy theories. I don't like conspiracy theories really. They just had a couple bad challenges. I don't think Arsenal are doing that. It's not sussy wuss, you know. But you know, maybe. Here come Chelsea. Oh! Big time collision. João Pedro and Ruben Diaz. Yellow for Diaz. I'm not sure what he's supposed to do there. He just ran right into him. Oh, never mind. It's definitely a yellow on Diaz. My bad. From that angle, he steps over to the side for sure. Not joking, Gavardiol injured, not a good sign. Ait Nouri is at AFCON as well. I know, we need Ait Nouri back really bad for the depth. We didn't pay Chelsea. They do it every game and probably do it daily. I'm 20 seconds behind. If you want, you can always pause my stream. That will get me up to date with your game. Pause me for 20 seconds and you're back up to date if you need to. Uh-oh. Haaland wins the ball. Here he comes. 1-on-1. 2-on-1. Haaland. Corner. Well done. The Aston Villa Marmoush rumors just won't go away. I do think he leaves in summer. I don't think he leaves in the summer. I think it depends a lot on how he does the second half of this year. Like, depends on how much he plays versus how much Savinho plays. I think if anyone's leaving in the summer, it is more likely to be Savinho, personally, than Marmoush. Because, one, Marmoush is better than Savinho. And I think Marmoush will play more than Savinho. So I think Savinho will want to leave. Headed in. Another corner. I have a grand theory, Dad Sakafan. Watch your streams. Watch your streams. So much players are important to us. Reported to Arsenal who paid Chelsea. Foolproof theory. You had me so confused, bro. Some of these comments are so confusing. I thought Haaland was through then. It was close. He probably should have done a little better, to be honest. But what are you going to do? Ooh, Enzo got clipped. That would hurt so bad, man. Great challenge by a Chimpong. Yeah, it was nice. Corner comes in, but it is collected by Jorgensen. Ooh, O'Reilly almost poor there. Bernardo keeps it in. Nicely done. Cherokee on the ball. Kusanov. Gotta go. Bye, Monster Gaming. Appreciate you as always. Always welcome to come back. Fouled. Palmer fouls him. Fouls Foden. He's quiet now. He knows I've figured him out. I pray Kusa gets more minutes. I mean, if Gavardiol is seriously injured, Kusa is going to be the one that gets minutes. Unless we buy Gahey, then for sure Gahey will get the minutes because he's better than Kusa. But I do like Kusanov. I want him to get minutes. I just not ahead of Diaz or Gavardiol. Maybe I paid Chelsea a little money, but I didn't ask them to do this. Is Kusa's a lack of game time primarily due to tactics? I think it's due to Diaz and Gavardiol just being better. Like, personally. Kusa's still young, you know? Like, if you have two really good center backs, how often do you change them out to just so you can get your young center back game time, you know? Doesn't always happen like that. We'd only get Gahey in the summer on a free, I think. I kind of thought that Gahey was going to leave in the January window, but now I definitely feel more, based on what the news I've read, it feels more likely the summer for him, which is unfortunate for us, but you know, he'll get that big sign-on fee for him, so I guess it makes sense. That was a good run. He's a beast, Haaland, I know. That was sick. A finish would have been nice, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm not quiet. I'm telling the truth. Chelsea are just dirtier than actual dirt. Chelsea are bringing on Liam Delap. Apparently for, I would guess, João Pedro probably. Unless you want to sub off Palmer. Cherokee out wide. Good ball. Reinders over the top. Holland is at the back post. Find him. Find him. Oh, what are we doing? Cherokee, penalty! Surely that's a pen. That's a pen. Oh. It's got to be a pen. Let's VAR this, please. That's a pen, man. Pen. Pen. The chat is with me. What is this ref smoking? Bro, facts. That's a pen. I would want to get pre-contract in for Gahey, but to be honest, if I was Gahey, I'd be looking more towards going abroad. I mean, he's English. Maybe he wants to stay. He could go to Bayern, though. I've read that Bayern want Gahey, and Bayern's obviously a big-time club. He could go to Barcelona. He could go to Madrid. But, you know, the other options are like Liverpool, City, Chelsea, I guess. Chelsea honestly should buy Gahey. Like, I'm not really sure. Here's the foul. Bro, that's a pen. What are we talking about? To me, it's a pen. It's a pen. Like, what? Ref says no, though. Nunez does very good. Corner for Chelsea, men. Ref says it's just a coming together. Not a pen. To me, pen, but whatever. What are you going to do? Oh, my gosh. I don't know how that's not a pen, man. Clear pen. This ref must be glitching like a robot when I pour water on it. James sends one in. Cleared away. Are you going to start doing more live streams? Yes, I will do live streams as much as I can. I currently, at present, have a newborn baby. So it's a little difficult sometimes to get on live streams at night and do them. But I do want to do more live streams. For sure. For sure. I like doing live streams, like, you know, post-game, or if there's like a big transfer situation, or we talk about transfer targets. I like that. I like the live streams. Live streams are fun, for sure. And I'm trying always to do the live streams for any watch-along that I can. Sometimes midweek games are hard because I work, but I for sure. Live streams are planned for the year 2026. Absolutely. All right, subs for Chelsea. We got Liam Delap on and Joel Hato on for Estevao and Achempong and Pedro. Uh-oh. Ooh, dangerous. Rodri, Holland, shoots. Probably shouldn't be shooting that. Foden. Not quite, not quite. I wouldn't see City justification of giving a title contender like Villa Omar Marmoush. I mean, I don't really think Villa are in a title contending. I mean, maybe they are, but you know, I don't think long term they'll probably be in it. Which is a good point. You know, Omar Marmoush would certainly help them, so maybe they wouldn't do that. I'm also not sure Villa can afford Pedro Marmoush. There's the flop himself, Joel Hato. He's on. Can't believe Achempong is off. He was all right. I don't know. You're probably one of the only watch-along guys that don't shout at players when you concede. Uh-oh, Neto. Kusa with the pace. Nicely done. Maybe that's because City don't ever concede. That's why. But I try not to shout at people. Like, what is me shouting going to do? Maybe it's, like, funny, I guess, to watch, but I don't know. I don't really shout. I don't really scream and shout and holler like a hooligan, you know? Foden's been piss poor. Deep! Oh. Kept in by Chelsea? No. Goal kick. Foden has not been great, I would say, for sure. He definitely should have done better on that potential goal. Again, with these block shots. Nice for Kusa. Yeah, Kusa's been good so far. Can't complain. No mistakes. Try telling Goldbridge that. Well, obviously it works for him. He's got like 2 million subs on here, so whatever he's doing works. His name isn't even Goldbridge, which is a crazy thing. That's the crazy thing. I at least use my real name. Sort of. I love watching him go off at United. Have you seen Flying Pig when Man United concede? Flying Pig, is that a YouTuber? I have not. I typically don't watch many non-City YouTubers, to be honest. Like, I don't even watch Goldbridge, really. I like LB, I like the Mancunian Way, which I'm on a lot of the times. I'm on Mancunian Way. I haven't gotten on LB yet, but that'd be cool that one day I'll get on LB. I don't really watch Semenyo, but is he a creative player? Because we need another one of them, or is he more of a direct winger? I would say direct winger. He is the exact opposite of Savinho. Savinho is like a creative winger. Semenyo is a goal-scoring direct winger. He's not super creative, personally. I've seen Flying Pig throw his chair before after a conceded goal. Jeez. Child. He's a United fan. Flying Pig is the funniest United fan. Typical City, says Sudeis. I don't know what that means. What do you mean, typical City? Typical City to, like, win? To win at home? To be dominating a game? Like, typical City, we are winning a game. Sure, I guess. Unpopular opinion that should be popular. Ryjack is one of the best Watchalong streamers ever. I don't know about ever, but thank you. I do appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say. Once I hit 1K subs, then we can say I'm the best ever. Oh, typical City. Yeah, okay. Okay. I was just confused what you meant by that. He's a City fan channel. Yeah, I watched him before. He doesn't really do any of the like panel shows though that I've been on. A lot of the people do like panel shows like Martin, LB, who else? Pat and Kelks do the True City Fan TV. They do panel shows. None of my lifetime does panel shows. Have been on there. I think they mean John. Yeah, my bad. Reiners is low-key so good. He's solid. He's been really good today, for sure. The goal was disgusting. Here come Chelsea. Breakaway. 4-on-5. City win it back. Delap. Oh, gosh. Bernardo. Nice. Foden. Cherokee, go. Wharton or Anderson? Very good question. Had that question a lot. I would say personally Anderson because I think he fits better in terms of being the Bernardo replacement, whereas Wharton is more like a potential Rodri replacement. And I don't know if Rodri's leaving or not. If Rodri was to decide to leave and go to like Madrid, I would say Wharton. But I think Bernardo's going to leave, and we need that like versatile 8 that can play on the wing, has good defensive work rate. So I'd go Anderson personally. But that's more so based on need. Like I think they're both banging players. Both of them are awesome. Not saying he's a final product of our midfield renaissance, but he's getting there. Just need that Elliot Anderson move. I would love Elliot Anderson. I think Anderson would be good in the summer, and probably will be a summer move. a summer move, I would think. I think we should bring on Doku. I would like Doku for sure. Cherokee, opportunity. Cherokee, find Bernardo. Bernardo. Not quite. Semi-opportunity there. Semi-opportunity, but not quite. Our club was seriously looking at letting Nico G go this summer. That was a rumor. I don't know whatever happened with that. It feels like that was not, you know. I mean, maybe that was real. Maybe that was real. I don't know. That would have been awful. That would have been awful to let Nico G go, though. That would have been an absolute howler by City. Nico G's been so good this year. Imagine all them games with Tijani playing in the 6. Bro, we would have been cooked. Absolute season ender if we had Tijani playing 6. He cannot play 6 whatsoever. Doku is coming on. Who's he coming on for? I'm not sure. For Reinders, it looks like. Interesting move. Interesting move. Your wish has been granted. Yes, we do get to see Jeremy Doku, boys. Jeremy Doku is on the pitch for City with about 20 minutes to go. I would assume he's still getting back to full fitness and whatnot. I would really like a second goal. I would really like a second goal because 1-0 is still squeaky bum time, you know. Yes, Reinders is off the pitch. Good game for him. Another good game. Stacking good games is Tijani Reinders, which you love to see. Rodri's also been really good. Doku trying to create something, but nothing's really there. I do low-key miss Gundo. Thought he should have stayed one more season. Ooh, I don't know about that. Gundo was like 35. He should have stayed instead of going to Barca. But when he came back, you know, I would pass. I don't think he should have stayed anymore. But he was awesome. But Gundo is like a legit City legend for sure. Foden across goal. Nothing really there. Any update on Kovacic? Is he injured? He is still injured. Everything I've read says sometime in January he'll be back, but I don't know if that is accurate or not. It could be longer. He had an Achilles injury. Those are not known as being like quick recovery injuries, you know? Those suck. Achilles injuries are bad. Delap! Shoots! Saved by Donnarumma. Good save, Donna. Big time save right there. Huge save, huge save. I mean, it would be expected to make the save for sure, but big time save. Big time save. Delap really wants a goal against us. It's kind of crazy that Delap really never got tested at City. Went on that loan to Hull, didn't do very well. And then they went to Ipswich and did really well, but never really did anything for City. I thought he had a chance to be good for us, but, you know, it's difficult when you have Haaland because nobody wants to be a backup striker when you have Haaland because you're just never going to play. Roger ain't even match fit yet. He's pulling these incredible performances. Signed a new deal ASAP. I would love a new Rodri deal. I would love it. Doku. Doku. Trying to cook, trying to cook, trying to cook. Goes outside. Cross goal. Oh. Close, close, close. Ooh, Bernardo. Holy, well done, Bernardo. Doku, Doku. One-on-one. Cuts inside. Shoots. Blocked. Block shot FC. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Good recovery by Roger. Well done. Contrary to our popular belief that KDB is our only legend. Inaccurate. Oh, because I said Gundo was a legend. I got you, I got you. Yeah, we have a few legends. KDB, Gundo, David Silva, Company, even Kyle Walker. I know people don't like him right now, but if you look back, it's definitely Kyle Walker. He was definitely a legend for us. He's literally the best right back in the Premier League. I swear if we let another former academy player score against us, especially in the Chelsea game, bro, we are finished. One more goal, come on. I want to see Savinho on for a bit. He is not on the bench. He is injured. He has a allegedly serious injury. We don't know what it is, but he's not on the bench. It could be long term. Aguero as well, of course. I would go as far as to say Haaland is already a City legend. He literally was our striker when we won the treble and when we won the Champions League, and when we four-peated, I mean. So I go Haaland. No, I said company. I got distracted. I wasn't listing every single legend, but Aguero, of course. Yeah, Torre, Fernandinho. Ask any other rival, they'll say KDB is our only legend. The others are mini legend. Mini legend is such a crazy, like, word. Is Oscar Bob in the squad? Bro, I wish, but no. Oscar Bob is injured as well. Foden, through on goal, across goal to Haaland. No! Badiashile. Haaland, a Premier League legend. That's facts. He's the goal record scorer. And he might break it again this year. He is on pace currently to break his own record. What's Haaland at in goals this year so far? 19 Premier League goals? Is that right? 19 Premier League goals in 19 games. He needs a goal today to make it 20 and 20. Cherky on the corner. Sends it in. Cleared. Palmer clears. Enzo. Fouled. No. Haaland. Nico. Foden. Cherky. Oh! Cherky's going to shoot! Blocked. Foden might be offsides. Yes, it was offsides. Ah. KDB, a Premier League legend as well. Might be unpopular opinion, but for me, KDB is the best Premier League player of all time. Here's my ranking of top 3 most disloyal City players ever. Micah Richards, James Milner, Kyle Walker. Oh, man. Micah Richards is a weird one because, you know, he's like an Arsenal fan. And he's supposed to be a club ambassador. James Milner, I don't know. Like, he wasn't good enough to make it at City, so he went to Liverpool. Like, I don't know if that's trader levels, you know. And Kyle Walker, I think he gets some hate. I don't really care that he left and went to AC Milan because he was absolute dog. Like, it didn't matter to me that he was leaving. So, I don't think he's disloyal, personally. Our winger depth was a bit dry today. We need Semenyo deal ASAP. I would have loved to have Semenyo today, but we do not. I hope Cherky gets a goal today. How about a Cherky assist to Haaland so he can be on 20 goals in 20 games? That would be nice. Or a Cherky goal. A second goal is a must. We need a second goal. The guy never backs us as much as Carragher and Neville back their respected clubs. Yeah, he's not a great City pundit, that's for sure. We need, like, David Silva to be in the media or something to help us out. Uh-oh, Delap one-on-one with Kusa. Kusa has the pace. Cooks him. Well done. How nice was that? Oh, Delap. Big shove, big shove. We don't like that. Oh, pushing. Diaz and Bernardo. Oh. Referee, have a word, son. Kusana, a beast. That was sick, right? I'd hire Joe Hart. Joe Hart would be a good one. That's actually a good one because he, like, got dropped by the club when Pep came in, and he still talks, like, super positive about City. Joe Hart would be a good one. That's Uzbek power. Yellow cards. Quite a few yellow cards, I think, right there. Delap gets a yellow. Here's a replay. That was crazy, bro. Why did he do that? What is wrong with him? They're still sorting the cards out. I don't even know who all got cards. Bernardo gets a card, I think, for arguing. Mateus Nunes gets a card. Liam Delap gets a card. Did Bernardo get a card or no? Maybe he didn't. Maybe it's just Nunes. Liam Delap is becoming white Lukaku, but worse. What an awful sight. I did think he'd be good, but yeah, I was wrong. He kind of is pony. And Luki start Kusa next game if Guardiola's injured. Thoughts? Can Kusa be a left-sided center back? Yeah. He's a left-sided center back now. So I would definitely start him. I mean, he's not a left-sided center back, but he's playing playing left-sided center back currently. I don't want to watch Ake give me a migraine. A migraine, bro. That's crazy. Ref just handing out cards for fun. Bro, what are we doing? We're just carding people. Is Kusa on a yellow? I don't think he got a yellow. No, he did not get a yellow. Diaz might be getting subbed off, though, with that yellow. I can't tell. I think Ake is coming on to sub off Diaz for the last 10 minutes, which I don't particularly like, but maybe Diaz has the yellow. Maybe it is smart. I don't know. Okay, confirmed. Diaz is the one that's substituted. Foden, here comes Foden. Go out wide, out wide, out wide. No, through ball to Holland is not on. He's got to go wide to Cherky, man. Or Bernardo. Maybe it was Bernardo. Yeah, pass was out wide, bro. Pass was out wide for sure. It's so much a better option. Like, what are we doing? If Kusa misuses his minuses his rare occasional bozo. Ugh, I can't read, guys. Then we're looking at a world-class center half. I don't know about world-class, but I'm down with the less bozo moment for Kusa. He's very very aggressive on occasion, you know? Very, very aggressive on occasion, which you don't like sometimes. Here's Doku on the ball, loses the ball. Wins it back, though. Nicely done. Foden. Oh. Silky. Here comes Palmer. Neto. Don't like this. Don't like this. Honestly, don't remember the last time Kusa played prior than today. I think it was Leverkusen. Ooh, I think that's wrong. I think it was before that. Surely. Let me look. Player profile. I'm checking. He played against West Ham, 23 minutes. He played against Brentford. Only twice since the Leverkusen game, but Brentford and West Ham he played. But, I mean, he hasn't played much. You're right. Don't worry, Ryjack. Everyone makes a mistake while reading. I, as the chat reader, have to do better, guys. I have to do better. Palmer. Taken back by Rodri. Rodri's such a baller, bro. Fouled. I love Rodri. I love him. So good. Has Rodri been the best player on the pitch today? Probably. I think so. Reinders was also good, but I think I'm going with Rodri so far as the best player. I don't know. What do you guys have for man of the match? It's only 1-0, so the game is still in the balance. We could still have a game-changing moment, but I would really appreciate a second goal from City to close it out. Cherokee! Ooh. Foden. Out wide. Doku. Doku. Oh, good ball. Foden. Out wide to Nunez. Holland is out at right wing at the moment, oddly. Not quite, not quite, not quite. I think Saka is going to have a piss-poor season this year like Rashford a few years back. That would be nice. I would like that. Saka hasn't been convincing. He's not had a great season, but he's been hurt, I bet, some. Definitely not Foden for man of the match. Foden has not been great. Cherokee has not been great. But Rodri has been outstanding. Reinders was really good. The back line was really good. Donnarumma hasn't had to do basically anything. 1 save, by my count. Holland hasn't had a lot of opportunities. Really. I wonder how many touches he's had. He's actually had 5 shots today. He did hit the post. Holland hit the post. That's right. That's right. How many touches has he had? He's only had 17 touches, Holland. So, that's not a lot. Ooh. Wins it back. Foul. For the sake of my FPL, I need a Cherokee goal or assist. How do player ratings work? Goalie makes a worldly save, +3. He concedes, -3. Player's bad game, -2. He scores, +5. For FPL, like I'm not the one to ask on FPL, man. I don't know. I always do FPL for like a week and then I forget about it. I don't know. I like American fantasy football the way we do our leagues way more than how FPL is. I don't like how everybody can have the same players. I like the draft. The draft is the best part for me, so I don't really play FPL. What would you see? What would you see needs to improve regarding this game? Figuring out how to get Holland some more chances, man. He had 1 really good chance where he hit the post. Would have been a pretty impressive goal, but he needs more chances, I think. Cherokee. Balling, Cherokee. Loses possession. Santos. Oh, dangerous pass. I think you meant this season. It's only been 4 days. True. Wonder how much Holland gets paid per touch. Yeah. Would be hilarious. I'd personally advocate we need to start building a nice tempo earlier on the game rather than later. Maybe. I would like to see Semenyo, man, in the team. That's what I would like. Another goal-scoring winger would be beautiful. A creative player needed in the summer, another 10 in your opinion. Ooh, probably not. It depends on who leaves, though. Ooh, good ball, Foden. Not quite, Rodri. Really depends on who leaves. Like, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. But you have Foden and Cherokee. Like, I don't know what else you want, you know? I don't think you need a third one of those type of players. Cherokee's one-on-one with... I honestly can't even tell. Cherokee. Ooh, nice ball. For Holland, it's just too much. If City can't sign Anderson, would you by any chance sign Camavinga? Personally, no. Injuries are a big issue. Madrid players come with egos. I probably wouldn't. I would go sign Wharton. I'd make it a mission to sign Wharton or Anderson. Either one. They're both so good. Plus, it helps with the English quota situation. Like, certainly I'd be doing one of those situations. Literally, Chelsea have done nothing all game. It's kind of crazy, to be honest, that nothing is really even happening for them. Uh-oh. Ake one-on-one with Delap. Okay, slows him down a bit. Nicely done. Game's not over yet. There's still a few minutes left. City only 1-0 up, of course. Pedro Neto. I don't like this. I don't like this. Win the ball back. High up the pitch, please. Please. No. Ball in behind. Oh, Palmer, no! Donnarumma collects. We're good. We're good. We're good. A little bit extra panic. I probably didn't need to panic that much. I think we sell Savinho next summer and unfortunately Marmouche if things don't improve. And you go get a Kenan Yildiz or Arda Güler. I mean, you could, but I'm not sure we sell both of them in the same summer. That feels unlikely to me. That feels a bit unlikely. I could be wrong, but I would think it's one or the other if a winger goes. If you couldn't sign Anderson, the only other similar player is Wharton. That's what I'm saying. I'd go for one of those guys. One of those two has to come to City. To me, in my opinion. Handball, handball. Few minutes left. Surely not much. Actually, no, there was that yellow card incident. There might be like 4 minutes of added time. I'm not sure. Six minutes. That's a bit much. I don't like that. 3 handballs this game. Yeah, that is weird. Donnarumma, get there. Nice. Donnarumma wants to go fast. I don't know about that option, but okay. If the ref gives more than 5 minutes, he's seriously Todd Bowley American dollar. Those 3 points would be huge. It's needed. It's an absolute must get 3 points, especially at this point. City win it back. High up the pitch. Cherokee. Here comes Chelsea. I don't like this. Pedro Neto. Ooh, Kusanov with a sus challenge. I pray for an Ekitike masterclass against Arsenal. That would be beautiful. Ekitike is a baller, too. I actually like him. He might be better than Isak, literally, which is, like, crazy. I would never have expected that, but he is good. Ake one-on-one with Gusto. Out of play. Goal kick. Well done. Gusto. Maybe injured. I don't know. He just kind of fell down. That was weird. That was odd. Players want to play basketball nowadays. Example, Van Dijk with his handball versus PSV. Don't blame him. He's dog water. Oh, man. City need to be breathing down on Arsenal's neck. Oh, I need City to. We're getting there. 4 points back if the results hold. What happened to Gusto? Bro, I thought he got hurt, but he just kind of like fell. So weird. O'Reilly pulling up a bit. Maybe potential small injury. I don't like that. Well done. Bernardo keeps it alive. Out wide. Turns it over. Holland, I need you to be winning that. Out of any of Arsenal's next 5, do you see them dropping points? I'll be honest, I don't know their next 5. I know they play Liverpool next. That is going to be a difficult one. Even though sometimes Liverpool are pony. I would expect that's a difficult one. Then they've got Forest at Forest, which, could be difficult. They got United, who are absolute crap, so probably not. Oh, no! Chelsea have scored. Bro, that's awful, man. That's awful. That's awful. It's so bad. Oh, that's so bad, man. What are we doing? It's Gusto skinning O'Reilly, going right by him. It's definitely not offside. The ball goes through. 3 players all try and get there. They can't. Donnarumma saves the first and can't get the second. He makes a save and he just... can't do it, man. I don't even know what to say, man. If you can't score a tap-in header versus Leeds, then you wouldn't score against the best defense in the league. Arne Slot don't disappoint. Yeah, Liverpool maybe. United if they get the job done. Title's gone. I don't know if it's gone, but it's not ideal. Happy for this. No. Galap offside. Goal stands. Bringing on Ake. No. Don't take our chances. Yeah. We could have seriously had Semenyo for this game. I would have loved Semenyo for this game, but Bournemouth didn't let him go, man. Where's that foul? What are we talking about? Oh. Ekitike won't score versus Arsenal. I have 2 reasons. He can't score versus Leeds. It's at the Emirates. Maybe. Bro, I'm so disappointed, man. This is brutal. How on earth does that happen, man? Rodri wins it back. Boots it long. To no one. Enzo Fernandez. Saved by Donnarumma. Get up. Go. 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 He boots it long. Ake. Tries to find Doku. Cannot. Ake gets it back. Goes way long. To no one. Bro, I am in absolute sadness. This is so foul. Throw in. Palmer sends it long. Foul. Play on, says the ref. Rodri goes long. Holland. Cherky, maybe a chance here, potentially. Cherky. Bernardo. Come on, man. Give me something. Bernardo goes to the byline. Sends it across goal. Corner. No. Goal kick. 1-1. Final. We were robbed a penalty. We never tried to play it safe in the final stages of this game. Holland looks done for. These are times for a change up front. We miss Marmouche. But that's so bad, man. So bad. Guys, I'm really disappointed. I'm really down after that one. Really down after that one. Wasted my sleep. Yeah. That's awful, man. That was awful. New table. 6 points off of first. We still play Arsenal, but we need another loss from them at some point. 18 games left. Another draw. It is 10 unbeaten, which is nice. But, you know, back-to-back draws you can't be having. 2 points from 2 games. I'd rather won one and lost one, you know? At least we'd be on that 3 points out of there. Premier League is done. We may as well put the fries in the bag. Our season ain't done. We just moved to other competitions. Can we catch up? I think we could. We could. I mean, Arsenal are known bottle jobs. They are known bottle jobs. But 6 points with 18 games, it's doable. But it won't be easy. Chelsea make me proud. No, thank you. Arsenal ain't losing any game. GG to them for winning the league with Tony Pulis tactics. I think they need 16 wins and the title is guaranteed. I mean, there's 18 games left. That's quite a feat right there. I'm genuinely done. Our attack was absolute horrible. Man, I don't like it, guys. I don't like it. It sucks. This sucks. Especially the way you concede at the end. It's like... Fair play to Chelsea. I mean, I don't know, man. It's very frustrating, that game. Very frustrating. I wonder what the XG was. It's basically the same. I mean, they actually out-XG us by a good bit. Almost 2 for them to 1 for us. Enzo scores in the 90 plus 4. You just hate to see it. You hate to see it. City got to take their chances, man. They have to take chances. To be fair, we didn't create a whole lot, and that's another problem as well. Arsenal has 3 somewhat heavy hitters coming up. United, Chelsea, Liverpool could be upset. True. We need Aït-Nouri Marmouche back from AFCON. Yes, we do. I think the team looked gassed again today, and the fixture list does not get any easier. Like, the games come thick and fast. It's brutal for us. So inconsistent. I would agree. I don't like it. I'm very unhappy. Now wait for City YouTubers to say how this result shouldn't be frustrating. A lot of people do say that kind of stuff. This is frustrating. I will stand here and say this is ridiculous, man. Game is won. You just got to see out 5 minutes of added time. How did Bernardo be allowed to end the game? He wasn't great. Bernardo wasn't great. But, I mean, look at the bench. What are we supposed to do? Like, you know, the bench is just, you got very minimal options in terms of bench at this point. Chelsea had more XG, yep. I mean, it would have been a decent point if we beat Sunderland. This is true. It would have been. Just like the Arsenal game, yep, conceding right at the end. If Arsenal beat Liverpool and you guys lose versus Brighton, it will be incredibly tough to catch up. That is true. That is true. We'll wait and see, man. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating. City don't take the chances. 1 goal at home against Chelsea, against that team. You know, you'd be thinking we get a few more. We didn't create enough at all. And I do think it's fair to question how the title charge at the moment. Maybe we significantly improve with Semenyo and maybe Arsenal drop, but at present I would say it's definitely questionable. It's definitely questionable. This isn't the City I know. It feels like we lack that, killing games off. We just can't quite do that, unfortunately. So, anyway, I mean, that is the live stream for today. I do appreciate you guys hanging out, watching with me. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video. It helps. And I'll put a recap video up shortly. But, yeah, crap today, man. Absolute dog. I'm not happy. I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate the support as always. You guys hanging out with me, but I'll see you later. Peace.